What up, what up, what up, y'all? What up, y'all? Hope y'all are doing A-okay. Said, yay. Raccoon said, I'm back. What up? What's up, everyone? Hopefully y'all are doing A-okay. Whoa. Whoa. Said, the sky. Is that a what's up joke? Said, you feeling better? Yeah, I'm feeling somewhat better. Yes, laugh my ass off. Normally, if I was said timing way off, yeah. My thing is I am trying to not be so. What's the word? PG-13, but at the same time, I'm not going to like force any cussing or any dirty jokes, you know. But at the same time, if it comes to mind, something like "What's up?" You know, hard dicks and airplanes. It's a thing. It's definitely a thing. For all my Virgos, said, no, your humor is great, laugh my ass off. Awesome. Said, oh, it is. What up, Jules? Yes, that is what is up. Sagittarius reading, that will be Friday night, 6:30 p.m. Nelly. Sagittarius reading is definitely Friday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's very important. About an hour ago for Sagittarius. Set your alarm for an hour ago, but for Friday. Blessings to you as well. All right, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Capricorn will be the same night as Sagittarius. Friday night, except it'll be about 4 minutes ago. So if you are a Capricorn, definitely set your alarm for 4 minutes ago this Friday. No matter where you are located in this world, on this planet. Because I'm definitely said, thank you, King. Not a problem. Yes, I'm definitely from Ohio, which is technically Eastern Standard Time. But I know that y'all, not everyone is from Ohio, and you're going to be from different time zones, so yes. Welcome back, Virgos. If y'all are new here, definitely hit that follow button. It is greatly appreciated, maybe even muchly so. Hit the like button if you like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table. Maybe even a few times, like. If you're not tapping, you're slacking. And hit the share button, especially if it's especially if it's for a Virgo somewhere in your life, no matter what area they reside in. Does not have to be a Virgo that you share this live stream with, though. As long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, definitely hit the share button with them. I have a YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. The link to my YouTube channel is in the TikTok bio of my TikTok account. With that being said, I'm probably going to be moving over to YouTube Live next week because I'm still having technical difficulties with TikTok, with downloading from TikTok to my phone and then uploading the live videos that I do for y'all all week, Monday through Saturday. Been waiting for this one. Awesome sauce. So yeah, I'm gonna probably start doing more YouTube lives as of next week. Alrighty? Just a heads up. With that being said, let's just get into the bridge shuffle, shall we? It's about that time. Alright, Virgo, 3 more. A 1, a 2, a 3. If y'all are new here to what I do at Free Will Tarot, when I do the bridge shuffle, that is the green light to send scissors or anything sharp and pointy. Here it is, and there it was, TWAS, twas. Go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety, and we will cut this deck with those scissors. It could be cheese, sharp cheese for all I care, sharp teeth for all I know, or daggers of any sort, swords, tridents. Still pretty pissed off at the emoji creators for not making a pizza cutter emoji, but hey, it's out of my control. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? While y'all are sending me scissors, I'm going to roll the dice so we can get an overall theme and or topic for the Virgo collective. What do we have for Virgo? Wednesday to Wednesday. For the next week ahead for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know moving forward for the next week, Wednesday to Wednesday? All right, here we go. A 2 and a 6. 2 and a 6. So this could have something to do with something coming into harmony for you, coming into balance, maybe opposites attracting, something coming into union, maybe you and another person coming into union, you and another person uniting in order to find momentum away from conflict or to find a creative and or a practical solution. If this is a creative solution, it's probably more so outside the box. If it's a practical solution, it's probably more so by the book, by the rules, traditional type of solution. But this is going to be a type of solution where light, enlightened truth, illuminating truth comes forth. You will find the truth out. After a time of darkness, after a time of being confused, lack of clarity, there will be light at the end of the tunnel. Through this harmony, this balance, this decision you might have to make. I don't know how else this is going to resonate for the reading, but we're going to keep the overall theme and or topic in mind. And we're going to cut the deck. Thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. One more time, definitely hit that follow button if you're new here. Definitely hit the like button if you like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table. And definitely hit the share button with a Virgo. Or anyone for all that I care. Hit the share button with anyone. As long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, hit the share button. YouTube link is in my TikTok bio. Definitely subscribe to it because I will be doing more YouTube lives than TikTok lives in the future. And I think that's what I have for now. Alrighty. So, let's get it, shall we? Virgo, here is your energy. Sun, moon, and or rising, maybe even Venus. Here is the challenge. Here is your person's energy. Oh my goodness. Here is the similarities or common ground between you both. And here is the possible outcome and or advice. Okay. So Virgo, we do have 5 cards here on the Tarot TikTok table. Triple T. We do have 5 cards here on the Tarot TikTok table. Here in about 20 minutes or so, we're going to clarify with 5 more cards, 1 card per each placement within this spread. And then we will recap for anyone new joining the live stream at that time. Don't do that when I can't see the cards, laugh my ass off. There's a reason why I'm hiding this card and their placement. I'll give you a hint what card it could be. For all of you that was here during the Leo reading, you could be dealing with a Leo. I'll put it that way. With that being said, we're going to start your energy off with the 3 of Swords. Virgo, are y'all feeling a little heartbroken? Said fire truck boy? No. Interesting card. No, if If the Leo placement last reading, oh my goodness. If the last reading I did, which was Leo, was in toxic energy, then depending on this person in the Virgos, outside the Virgos environment, or outside of the Virgos personal bubble, you could be dealing with a toxic individual. I'll put it that way. I'm not going to ruin the whole surprise. We're going to get to their placement. Welcome back, 133 people in the chat. 144. Wow. Welcome back, everyone. 156. What is going on? What is up, y'all? We're doing a Virgo reading. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to see everyone. Happy Taurus season. We're doing a Virgo reading. 179. What is going on? 183. I don't know what is going on with everyone, but it said popular, love it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I have so many people joining me right now, but hey, maybe me telling everyone to hit the share button is working out in my favor somehow. But any hoosers, yeah, I'm back this week. Finally, I'm definitely feeling the vibes, and we're definitely getting right into the Virgo reading. So I don't know why I decided to look at how many people were joining. You always pop up on my at the perfect time. I love watching your lives. Thank you so much. Yeah, Virgo gang, Virgang for short, Virgang. Said it's Virgo, needed some positive reinforcement. I agree. Yes, Virgos are going through it. I believe you. The only reason I believe you is because in the last few weeks I've been to the hospital twice, and I'm definitely glad I'm out. I'm glad I'm not eating hospital food. And yeah, the next place I go to is probably the chiropractor. But any hoosers, I definitely feel like there's some sort of heartbreak, disappointment that the Virgos are going through. The Virgos are definitely going through something. They're going through it. I do feel like most of what the Virgos are going through, now, hear me out. A lot of the Virgos aren't going to like what I'm about to say. Because, yeah, technically Virgos aren't the most optimistic. Not that I've met, anyways. You know, sure, just because Virgos and Geminis tend to be, ruled by Mercury doesn't mean that they both are optimistic. The difference there is Virgos are more like detail-oriented. They're more focused. They're more like critical of, their own work and then of everyone else's work because they have this sense of perfectionism. So then in that sense, there's no such thing as perfect, you know? And because they're so critical of themselves and others, they tend to be, I don't want to say pessimistic, but they tend to worry and overthink. And if we are in that Three of Swords energy, it's like, man, those negative thoughts, that criticism can really affect the heart space. Can really affect that heart space. I hate that part of me, yeah. This is so poignant and rough. Punishment and judgment, even the cards, yeah. Yes, you right on point. Overthinking, exactly. I said, great. It's all in my head. Shake my head. Yeah, it's like once we allow those negative thoughts to get, and once we allow the negative thoughts to sink the boat, it's done for. We might as well be drowning. I hate those words, perfectionist and critical. Yeah, I believe it. I do believe it. I do feel like this is only... I've read years and literally tonight, so hilarious. I've read tarot for years and literally tonight, so hilarious. Been locked in my room 2 days, overthinking about the past, lol. Most times we are correct. Yeah, even if you are overthinking, most times you're correct. I feel that. But yeah, with the Three of Swords, I want to remind y'all that this is only for a specific amount of time. It's not going to last forever, right? It's not like the end all be all, the Ten of Swords, the ultimate betrayal, the ultimate ending, the backstabbing. You know what I'm saying? This is only a Three of Swords. We can heal from this. I mean, sure, we can heal from a Ten of Swords, you know, but like at the same time, this is only going to last for a short period of time with the Three of Swords. Keep that in mind. You will possibly laugh at this in the next 6 months. It's like, wow, I can't believe I was overthinking that situation, 6 months ago. Look how far I've came from this heartbreak. Maybe in the next 6 months you look at this reading on YouTube, if I can upload it to YouTube, and you'll be like, wow, I have came a long way. And you'll laugh at the situation. Said, I better be, right? All right, we do have the Strength card and the challenge. Normally when I get the Strength card and the upright and any other placement, it would be upright, correct? But then this is definitely Leo energy, strength. Doesn't have to be that you're dealing with the Leo, although you and this person could definitely have the same challenge as far as being triggered. I'll put it that way. I was trying to save the example for after I explained a little further, just to kill some time. But any Hoosers, yeah. I do feel like any other placement, the Strength card would be trying to stay composed, trying to practice self-control, not wanting to be triggered, even though being triggered is technically a healthy thing. Like, oh, why did I act out of character right there? Is that because I have some sort of character flaw and or some sort of healing that I have to look into? So yeah, triggers are meant to show or shine a light on something we still need to heal and or soul search and or like ask ourselves, why am I behaving in this manner? So standing still and being silent. Okay, well, if the Strength card is in the challenge, that means we're finding it challenging to tame the beast within. We're finding it challenging to tame the beast within, meaning we're probably wanting to go off on another person. We're probably wanting to tell this person a little about themselves. We're finding it challenging to tame the beast within. We just want to roar at this person, even if they aren't a Leo, even if we aren't a Leo, even if they are a Leo. I'm sure I have Virgo rising is why I say, stop calling me out tonight cards. Wanting to go off the deep end. I don't know about deep end per se. I don't know about the deep end per se. I mean, unless we keep up these negative thoughts, if we keep up these negative thoughts, then yeah, we might go off the deep end. And I know, I get it. It's easier said than done to focus on the positive. I get it, believe me. But there's always a silver lining. There's always a silver lining. I don't care what the argument is. There's always a silver lining. If you have to look at 3 things in your environment that you are thankful for, just to remind yourself of that silver lining, then it's still possible to look at the bright side of the situation. But yeah, with the Strength card and the challenge, this could be both of your challenge. You and this person could definitely be super triggered by each other for whatever reason. I don't know for what reason. I don't know if there's someone coming back and they're like, no, we're done, Virgo. And it's like, first off, you didn't have to reopen that wound. You didn't have to reject me. I could have swore this was done and over with anyways. But they're only coming back to trigger you because they feel bound to you. Said, I just got here and I'm a Virgo. Nice. Oh my God, yes. He's also one I'm thankful for. What? Just want to stop overthinking at night. I just want to sleep. I feel that. That advice better be good for stopping the negative thoughts. LOL. Hey, that's a cool hot dog. Thank you for the cool hot dog. Said, you're on point. Yeah, for anyone that is just now joining me, I'll do a quick recap. Three of Swords is how you are showing up, Virgo, no matter if you're a Virgo rising, sun, moon, Venus, possibly. This is how you're showing up for the next week because I do weekly readings. Sure, I can't predict the future, but to some degree, this is possibly how the next week could play out. I mean, don't quote me on it. These are just cards, and for all I know, it's not going to resonate for anyone, but technically I've gotten confirmation, I've gotten validation, from a lot of people in the comments that said, yeah, it's on point, it's accurate. So I'm going to just act as if, right? Three of Swords. I do feel like there is some sort of disappointment, some sort of heartbreak, possibly a rejection, possibly some sort of outcasting that another person is doing to you. Maybe you feel misunderstood. Maybe you feel like the black sheep of your friend group, your family, your coworkers, and it's like, this is so disappointing. What's causing this disappointment, though, on a deeper level, is the negative thoughts about the situation. If you were to switch your perspective about the situation, like, I don't need friends, fake friends per se, that want to, tear me down and tell me, oh, you don't fit in, that just means that they aren't my friends. They aren't my people. They aren't my family. If I have to try to fix myself to fit in or whatever the case, I'm looking at the situation in the wrong light. In the next 6 months, I will laugh at the situation. I don't know why I keep saying about, but I will laugh at the situation in the next 6 months. I will heal from this in the next 6 months, and I won't be so heartbroken or disappointed. It's all about our thinking. The negative thoughts are, yes, creating a blockage in our heart space, and it feels like it hurts. It feels like there's knives, swords being stabbed in our heart, but only because we're allowing those negative thoughts to tip the boat, to drown our emotions, right? And definitely it could feel like if someone is returning and or someone is saying something that you don't like, then maybe you are triggered. But I feel like they could also be triggered, especially if this is mutually both of your challenge here. If this is just solely your challenge, it definitely could be a challenge to tame the beast within. It definitely could feel like it's a challenge or some sort of difficulty, to remain stoic and or practice self-control as far as holding your tongue, as far as, wanting to pounce on this person and, claw their face, metaphorically speaking, of course. I don't condone animalistic instincts. I don't condone physical abuse or, fights of any sort, physical bickering, if that's what you want to call it. But yeah, I feel like this person is showing up, creating rejection, disappointment, heartbreak for you, and triggering you because they are also triggered, because they are also hurt. There's some sort of toxicity within them that they feel they are still attached to you. They are still bound to you. They are still, they're still stuck in the past, possibly. Either they're stuck in the past or they are stuck on a past version of you, which is technically the same thing, if you think about it. Just because you've grown and they haven't does not mean that they need to take it out on you. What it does mean, though, is they need to take accountability for their lack of growth, for their lack of going within, reflecting about, why is it that I'm seeing them in the same light? Possibly because it's a reflection of what they still need to heal. It's a reflection of their lack of growth. I don't know why they would be projecting their own lack of growth onto you. The devil card screams it all. Like I said, Maybe some of you are dealing with the Leo. The Leo reading I did just less than an hour ago had the Devil card in the Leo's placement, meaning this person could be running to substance abuse. Maybe not even substance abuse. They could definitely be running away from their problems in general, running away from the issue, not wanting to go within, wanting to practice things in excess. Like, oh, I have to drink my problems away. I have to smoke more cigarettes or smoke more weed in order to, escape the problem. They're running to escapism. That's it. That's basically what it is. They're doing things in excess to run away from the problem. And it's like, no, going to the Virgo and rejecting the Virgo isn't the answer. Hurt people don't hurt people. I don't care how many people want to say, oh, well, hurt people hurt people. That's no excuse. It's no excuse. It's no excuse. I feel like you, yourself, Virgo, will internalize this hurt. You'll definitely give them a piece of your mind, tell them a little bit about themselves, but you'll mostly internalize the hurt. You'll mostly keep the hurt, the pain, to yourself and try to heal it. Whereas this person, more than likely, at least in their primary energy with the Devil, who knows what we have as far as when we clarify. But yeah, this person is going to substance abuse. They're going to, maybe drugs, maybe overeating, whatever the case, drinking, getting drunk, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to run away from the reality of the situation instead of dealing with it head on. Which is weird because why do we have said, I want you but can't? Yeah, why do we have the Ace of Pentacles and the similarities or common ground between you both? Are you and this person, possibly for different reasons, getting some sort of new financial start? Is someone either giving you a loan, giving this person a loan, maybe you're gaining some inheritance, maybe this person is gaining inheritance? No matter the example, I feel like you and this person are possibly starting a new job. Thank you, TikTok, for the live age restricted. If I do have anyone under 18 or under 21, please evacuate the live stream. With that being said, Twin Flame, I gave a loan and started a new job. Okay, I'm starting a new job. I'm a Virgo. Nice. Okay, yeah, I do feel like there is some sort of new something or another. There's some sort of new money you could be coming across. Maybe a new, maybe you and this person are wanting some sort of new commitment, long-term commitment. Said, oh my God, you're spot on with my situation. All right. Yeah, there's some sort of commitment, possibly long-term, stable commitment that's possibly on the table for you both. It's like maybe that's why this person is showing back up like, hey, Virgo, I can't get you off my mind for the last 3 years, for the last 6 years, however long. I've tried going to other people. I've tried, dating other people, and I've tried going to, hypnotherapists. I've tried healing. I've tried staying busy at work. Nothing does it for me. I can't get you off my mind. I just need to give you that long-term stability, that offer of commitment, that I've been wanting to do so. It doesn't have to be the case. It definitely could be new money for you both. I definitely want to keep y'all in mind, though, that the Ace of Pentacles could definitely be a new potential offer and commitment in a relationship. Like I said, it doesn't have to. Just keep in mind, to take what resonates and leave out the rest. I'm only throwing out examples of how this could relate and or resonate in your specific lives. They said, give me the money. LOL. Or new relationship. Sounds about right. Okay. I do like how the Empress is the possible outcome and or advice. I'll take renewed vows and new money, lol. Nice. Yeah, it definitely could be renewed vows as well. The Empress tells me that if this is the possible outcome, that you'll end up looking at your value, what you bring to the table. You'll end up looking at where you are valued, where you're not valued, and want to expand on those strengths, want to expand your horizons, or expand upon your horizon as far as maybe work, maybe putting back some of this new money. Maybe some of you Virgo women could end up pregnant if this is the possible outcome, especially if this person is only after the sex, the physical intimacy. Don't shoot the messenger. The Empress does talk about fertility, and technically we are in Taurus season. The Empress does talk about fertility. They said, yes, I'm pregnant. Whoa! Oh my god, did you just say prego? Yes. What? See, a lot of times when I mention the Empress, I don't like to be, they said just found out. Yeah. I don't like bringing up the fertility part about it, but hey, if this is the possible outcome, I suppose it could be for a lot of you, yeah, that maybe you are going to end up pregnant. Blaze baby, what is up? It is awesome to see you in my live again. I know you were taking a break from moderating, and that's totally fine. It's good to see you, though. Checking on my Virgo. Hi, Rick. BlazeBaby98. What is up, beautiful? It's good to see you. All right, with that being said, yes. I said pregnancy. Yeah, we missed you too, Blaze Baby. Said, congratulations, I wish you a healthy pregnancy. Y'all, it doesn't have to be about pregnancy. It definitely could be that some of the Virgos, the Virgo men, Virgo women, no matter the example of gender, that y'all could definitely have, some sort of expansion as far as creativity, as far as a project, a new financial offer, new financial opportunity. Let's put it that way. And if this is the advice, then yes, expand upon your creativity, expand upon your projects, be more creative, think more outside the box. I don't think it could mean new house per se. I suppose it could be a new house. I mean, for some of you, I'm sure it could be a new house. In that sense, maybe expanding your horizons could be relocating, sure. I never really think of it that way, but expanding your horizons could definitely be relocating. For sure. Birthing a new idea, exactly. Creating and growing in abundance. Exactly. All right, y'all. We're going to clarify. If y'all are new here, definitely hit the follow button. Definitely appreciate it. If y'all like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table, definitely hit that like button, maybe even a few times. Like. If y'all have a specific Virgo you would like to share this reading with, definitely hit the share button, no matter what area of your life they reside in. But it does not have to be a Virgo. Oh no, it doesn't. As long as they love tarot as much as you, as me, as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, definitely hit the share button, no matter if they're a Virgo or not. I do have a YouTube channel. The link to my YouTube channel is in my TikTok bio. I will be switching over next week to YouTube. I'll probably stay on TikTok as far as my personal paid readings go. I will let y'all know if anything changes. And yeah, with that being said, Sundays are for personal paid readings thus far. If anything changes as far as personal paid readings, if I do more of them during the week, I will definitely let you know as it happens. All right. Thank y'all for being patient with me. So yes, personal paid readings are for Sundays as of now. For now. And they are through Cash App. Make sure you have a working and available Cash App. And if you have any more questions as far as personal paid readings, definitely let me know either in the comments or get a hold of me in between live streams. With that being said, let's just go ahead and clarify, shall we? I think we shall. Said, you have cards flying out. Yeah, the cards are ready to talk. Not only that, but like, these are old decks. I'm using old decks. I really need to buy a new one. I really do. That would be a real treat for y'all, I'm sure. But any hoosers. All right, let's clarify. All right, Virgo, oh no. Yeah, they are flying. 3 more, y'all. 1. A 2. A 3. If y'all are new, said you had tons behind you. Behind me? Oh yeah, I did have tons of decks, yeah. But like I said, there's some practicality to the ones I use. The ones I don't use are either because they're too big of decks and I can't bridge shuffle them, or some of them are too hard to read, too difficult to read because there's no like indication of what card it is. Any hoosers, there's a practical reason for why I don't use every single deck. Trust and believe. I promise you, there's a reason why I don't use every single deck. Sometimes I only have that deck. It's because of the art, or because of the collectability. With that being said, we're going to do 3 more. 1. I know I said that before, but 2, 3. If y'all are new here, when I do the bridge shuffle, that is the green light to send me scissors, or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. Alrighty, folks. Yep. I guess you could type out scissors as well. I'm going to get me a quick drinky drink. Hello, Mom. Michelle Ellen 1011. That is my mom. Everyone say hello to Rick's mom. Send her some love. And I've only got about 20 minutes. I've only got 20 minutes to clarify and recap. So thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. One more time, hit the follow button, hit the like button, hit the share button. YouTube link is in the the TikTok bio. And Sundays are for personal paid readings through Cash App. All right, we're going to clarify the 3 of Swords and Virgo's energy. Clarifying the Strength card in the challenge. Clarifying the Devil card in this person's energy. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles and the similarities or common ground between you both. Clarifying the Empress. Ooh. And the possible outcome and or advice. Say, lay those cards, my anxiety gonna burst. All right. So yeah. I feel like there definitely is some sort of disappointment or rejection or outcasting happening for you. Possibly some sort of anxiety, as Love mentioned. Possibly about your abundance, your comfortability, your environment. How do I want to word that? Is there possibly, are the Virgos I'm talking to about to be fired or laid off from a job? Said, "That's a leap, lol." It's like, oh no, I'm disappointed because something happened as far as, being rejected from what brings me comfortability, what brings me abundance, what makes me comfortable. Three of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Trying to come up with a bigger picture understanding of this pairing. Said, can it be like dependency? I mean, yeah, it's definitely a heartbreak, Three of Swords. There's some sort of, I don't want to say codependency either. I don't want to say regret either. It's more so like, yes, heartbreak. I'm heartbroken because of, there's no easy way to put this, because why would you be disappointed about something that brings you comfortability? Why would you be disappointed about something that brings you independence? I feel like this is a loss of a job or a loss of comfortability, a loss of you're possibly being rejected in the next week in terms of what brings you that independence. Whatever makes you feel like you are, you can, what's the word? There's something that brings you comfortability, that makes you feel like, hey, I've earned, I've earned this comfortability, basically. Shortly after. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, if you've been at a job for like the last 2 to 4 or 5 years, disappointment that you made a wrong choice you thought would be in your favor. Possibly. It definitely could be that after a period of time of, possibly in the next week, if you are to be disappointed, you'll possibly just focus on your money, focus on your independence, focus on being single, focus on your comfortability. That's literally all it has to be. Heartbroken over a person that was your safe space? It definitely could be. Yeah, it definitely could be. These are all good examples, but I feel like there was something more I wanted to word it as. Situations out of our control, not having the outcome we wanted. That's definitely a good example as well. Yeah, we're just going to leave it at that. I feel whatever the situation is that you're feeling heartbroken over or letting negative thoughts sink the boat. We broke up after I went back to work. Definitely wanted more. A love from him when we got back together. Aw. Well, I feel like you and this person are feeling triggered. I feel like this person is possibly triggering you, trying to reject you, trying to make you feel small, Virgo. And it's like, I find it challenging to tame the beast within, because there's a lack of apology, there's a lack of accountability, there's a lack of vulnerability, a lack of sensitivity. This person isn't being sensitive towards the Virgo. This person isn't being vulnerable, taking accountability. This person isn't being, first off, there's a lack of innocence. This person isn't innocent whatsoever, but then they want to act all innocent, I'm sure. It's like, Virgo is associated with the Virgin. So yes, to some degree, we do have a little bit of innocence ourselves. Maybe that's what triggers this person. Possibly. I mean, obviously, the Virgos I know, we're no angel either. We're definitely perfectionists, yes. I read that comment. Perfectionism, yes, but at the same time, like, we're not perfect either. You know, we can strive all we want for perfection, but what we really need to strive for is real, authentic, you know, because nothing is ever going to come close to being perfect, right? I feel like you and this person are being triggered, or at least finding it challenging to practice self-control. In that sense, you're probably being triggered, and you're probably like lashing out at each other, blaming each other, trying to call each other out, expose stuff, not taking accountability for your own truths, for your own flaws, excuse me, for your own mistakes. It's like, hey, I'm definitely feeling heartbroken, and I need some space right now. And if this person isn't letting up, you know, and they're just wanting to be in that devil energy, wanting to, you know, make you feel trapped, it's like, no, give me some space to heal. You know, give me some space to heal, give me some space to lick my wounds with the Strength card. So then, yes, I can come back and extend an apology of this is what I did wrong, you know, but if this person is outright just like, no, apologize now, you did this, you did that, you did this on purpose, you know, but they're not wanting to go within and realize that they themselves are being a part of the problem. They themselves are adding to the toxicity, you know. Page of Wands on their end, especially with the Devil card. Page of Wands is a troublemaker. It doesn't have to be every time. The Page of Wands is someone who is excited, someone who is passionate about what they're doing and or some sort of positive news they're receiving. It's like if they are receiving some sort of positive news from you or about you, maybe they feel like they need to bring you down a notch and steal this opportunity from you, but it's like, hey, opportunities don't need to be stolen. There's more than enough opportunities to go around for everyone. That's the reason why it's called abundance. There's not a such thing as limited abundance. There's no such thing. Abundance is abundant. It's unlimited. This person is thinking in terms of devil energy, which is restricted, which is, yes, devil is associated by Capricorn. Capricorn is associated by Saturn. Saturn is associated by boundaries, restrictions, limitations, setbacks, you know. And if this person is trying to restrict any opportunities from getting to you or trying to give you setbacks, it's like, quit that. You know, this person's only going to create more setbacks for themselves by trying to create those setbacks for you. And being in Page of Wands energy, I'm sure they can be excited all they want, you know, for creating setbacks, for restricting opportunities from getting to you, but all it's going to do is going to heighten, you know, the energy of sending restrictions right back to them. It's like, tend to your own garden. Don't worry about what the Virgo has got going on. The Virgo could definitely be, you know, creating abundance and or a comfortable environment, independence for themselves. And if that's all this person is worried about, then obviously they're only going to create more setbacks for themselves. Now we do have the Ace of Pentacles, which definitely could be new money for you both. This is the similarities or common ground between you both, mind you. This is Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Why is this coming through? It's like, yes, I've got new money now. Yes, I've got possibly a new offer of long-term commitment. maybe an inheritance, maybe a loan, a financial loan, a new job, possibly. But then why, with the Two of Pentacles, is this coming through? Is this like, uh-oh, I've got a lot of responsibilities to juggle now. I've got to now balance, exactly, I've got to now juggle and balance responsibilities, maybe more chores, maybe, going between taking care of this new home versus taking care of this new position at work. And it's like, oh my goodness, where did this all come from? I definitely got to step up to the plate. Also, it said, babies are new responsibilities, laughed my ass off. Exactly. There definitely could be, some responsibility as far as pregnancies, as well as I did mention with the Empress card and the possible outcome. But, let me get to that. Also, why is the Two of Pentacles here as far as like, well, yeah, if there's new money coming from a job, then you definitely could have, different ways that you could spend that money. It's like, let me weigh up the pros and cons of spending it in this direction or spending it in that direction. What's the pros and cons of saving it? There's no cons, I don't feel, in saving it. But at the same time, the more responsibilities we have as far as, pregnancy, we definitely have to spend in certain areas. We're going to need diapers eventually, etc., etc. I don't want to get into all the possibilities in that direction, but let's say this person wants to give you some sort of loan or money, inheritance, stick in a lawsuit, so hopefully it's heading towards me finally. Okay, there could be an inheritance where you're like, okay, I got to really weigh up the pros and cons of where I need to spend this money. Maybe I have some debts I need to pay off. Maybe I have, some payments on a car that need to, be caught up. No matter the case, it's like, if this person is giving you new money because they themselves are getting new money, how much of that new money is clean money and how much of that money is dirty? If they have devil energy attached to them, where is this money coming from? Can you trust where this money is coming from? Maybe that's just me and my Scorpio moon showing through, being skeptical and suspicious. But I feel like I'm allowed to ask questions. There's not really a whole lot of reason to be skeptical in this reading. Except for the Three of Swords, but hey, it is what it is. They said, I have an animal rescue. I can't trust the source. Exactly. If the Devil card is the primary energy of this person's energy, of this person's placement, then can we really trust the source? I apologize for any loud noises coming from upstairs. The Empress card. Can you trust the Devil energy? I don't know. At the very least, they could be playful. The Empress tells me that whatever new money you could be coming up against, whatever new job you could be coming up against, whatever new living environment, you are going to expand. This is all good energy. You're going to have an abundance of creativity, an abundance of, creative solutions. And you might even have a choice as far as, sure, maybe lovers. Doesn't have to be, though. I feel like the advice here is to make a decision that will help you expand your horizons. Whether that be in a new project, maybe it's in a relationship. How can we move this forward? How can we create fast forward movement creatively? Said, hope you had a good day, bud. Thank you, Landon. So late, just got off work, not a problem. But yeah, the Empress to the lovers, there's definitely going to be a decision, maybe in regards to staying single, maybe in regards to you know, experiencing something that you're meant to. I feel like this next week could definitely be good for expansion. Now, whether or not anyone is going to take these new opportunities in Taurus season is up to y'all. We definitely have free will to practice, but at the same time, while we are in Taurus season, there's possibly going to be a lot of people that's going to practice being bullheaded, being stubborn, you know, not just Tauruses. There's going to be a lot of other signs that are going to adapt and adopt to that Taurus stubbornness, you know, and not want to create change and or not want to go with the flow as far as, oh, I need to make this change, I need to adjust to these changes, you know. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to want to push against the expansion that is trying to come into your lives. So I would be careful and make it, if there's any advice here, make the decision to try to go with the flow and allow the change to happen, and even create that change for yourself so that you can meet it head on, instead of like, you know, pushing against it like, no, I don't want to change, I want to stay the same, you know. Change is good. Allow it to happen. Try to adjust to it as it happens. It's good. It's good for your growth. Getting out of your comfort zone is good. Sure, it might be a little scary, but what we want is on the other side of that fear, as I said in the Leo reading. What we truly want is on the other side of fear. What we truly want is for things to not remain the same. We want things to get better eventually, and the only way things are going to get better is if they change. You know, we can't stay complaining about all the negative crap happening in the government if we can't create change within ourselves. You know, if we want to see change, we have to see it within ourselves first. That's where it starts. Love this reading for us, Virgos. What a thrilling week. Awesome sauce. That's what I have for y'all. I hope this helped. I hope it was insightful. I'm definitely going to try to get this uploaded to YouTube so y'all can like rewatch it, because I know I kind of like bounced back and forth, and there was a lot of like deep and or like vague, you know, maybe skin deep, surface level, but then there's a lot of like deeper, you know, topics as well, as far as like this person possibly being attached to you and or like coming back from the past, or like viewing you as not changing, but then that's only a projection of them not changing. Any hoosers, this is what I have for you. I hope to see y'all anytime between now and next Wednesday for another Virgo collective reading. With that being said, much love, take care, and have a good night, y'all.